never easy. No one said it was ever gonna be easy.
I just started ripping things apart, knocking things over. And that's when it must have happened. I must have knocked over the kerosene lamp and it caught fire. Ran out and kept running until I got home. It wasn't until the next day I even heard about the big fire. Oh, I didn't see it, but I must have knocked the lamp over. I must have knocked the lamp over.
Hey, Cutter. What the hell's going on? Hey, look, the assistant DA is going nuts. He wants to know where Sid is. And his girlfriend, that the reporter, Gilly Grant, she's like making noises that she's going to call out the National Guard.
What'd you tell Robbins?
I gave him some double-talk mumbo-jumbo, threw in some Yiddish words to make it interesting, but I can't keep Sid hidden down in the basement bathroom forever.
Levy, I'm between a rock and a real hard place here.
Are you going to tell me about it, or are we going to stand here freezing our butts off?
I got a terrified kid sitting in my office right now that says he started the 5th Street fire. And possibly, given his description, he might have had some part in it.
That'll get Sid off. Whether the kid did it or not, that creates reasonable doubt.
Yeah, okay, so Sid gets off for a crime he didn't commit. Score 1 for the legal system.
Well, isn't that what you hope for, man?
Yeah, well, not if because Sid gets off, some poor kid who's going through a rough time gets put through a terrible public inquiry.
Well, if he's guilty, man, he's got to learn.
Yeah, but that's just the point. The kid doesn't even know for sure that he kicked over the kerosene lantern. And even if he did, lantern's not going to cause that kind of devastation that fire did. It was those canisters of chemicals left in the next room. So technically, the kid's not guilty at all.
Look, the press, you know, they're going to have a name at this point.
It was an accident, damn it, an accident.
You know, you got a problem, Cutter.
Yeah, I got a problem, but that kid's gonna have a problem. The rest of his life, he's gonna feel guilty. I think he burned down half his town.
Well, can't you just explain that he wasn't responsible for it?
You can't explain to a kid that age. He doesn't know the distinction between an accident and arson. I'm telling you, it was the chemicals that did it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. What you gonna do?
I don't know.
Cutter! Where's Cutter? Have any of you seen Detective Cutter? I was told this man was being processed. Instead, I find him stashed in the toilet in the basement. Now, what in the hell is going on around here? Connor, take care of Dickerson. I gotta find Cutter.
Hi.
Oh, see? I knew you wouldn't obey orders.
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm. We don't have to be here, Gilly.
Hey, don't you be so quick to dismiss me. I run a television station in this town, in case you forgot.
Oh, you trying to say you got some clout?
Yes. And I'm gonna use every bit of it to help the man I love.
How'd I get so lucky?
So what is going on around here? Everything seems so strange.
I haven't the slightest idea. I mean, it's not exactly protocol to stash a suspect in the John.
Well, did you happen to hear anything while you were in the John?
No, not a word. And as a matter of fact, the uniformed officers, they seem just as confused as I did.
Well, whatever is going on around here, it must be plenty big, because Robinson is in the dark.
Where's Detective Cutter?
I don't know.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Certainly, we're waiting to speak to the detective, I guess, like everybody else.
I don't like this.
What?
Somebody's gonna pay.
I don't understand.
Look, I've got an arsonist out there who's going to be put in jail before the night's over. Our heads are going to roll.
Honey, it's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay.
How you guys doing?
Well, not so good.
I thought you might be thirsty.
Oh, thanks. Would you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Would you get Detective Cutter in here fast?
Yeah.
You want it?
I'm scared, Mom. What's gonna happen, Megan?